going to happen to that guy. Nothing is going to happen. I will save the clip. You know, when I'm parked, I'll go clip that out of the last live. And I owe you guys a huge apology. Okay, let's see. How are we doing on? Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's get out of here. I just stopped to give the puppy a break. I just got off the phone with Robin. We were discussing yarn. And, yeah. It's all good. That guy doesn't, you know what? And the thing is, I'm so used to that kind of junk that it didn't even scare me. It's just like, okay, now I got to pull over onto the shoulder. I got to slow down. I got to call the police. You know what? And the cops are not going to do a dang thing about it. That guy is halfway to Utah. So, but you know what? The law of averages says that, you know, eventually he's going to end up in a wreck or he's going to get caught doing stuff like that. So I'm just not going to sweat it. Susan! Good morning. Some guy just tried to run me into the ditch. So I had to stop my last live because I had to call the police. And then I was on the phone with Robin. We were talking about you. And that is Lizzie yarn. I'm sorry, but that is a Lizzie pack. That is not a fruit garden pack. That's Lizzie. That is all day long Lizzie. Hang on, buddy. Hang on, buddy. Okay. Oh, I got to get you guys in my ear. Make sure. Say something. Testing, testing. I'm pretty sure you guys are connected because I got to listen. I'm going to pull up here to the stop and switch you guys around. Say something, say something. I'm pretty sure it is working. Okay, we're out of here. We're out of here. It's getting a little warm in here. Let's get a little air going. Say something. I gotta make sure you guys are in my ear. I gotta stop real quick and flip you guys around. Here we go. And that is not what I wanted. Okay, here we go. Here we go now. Yeah, so that guy tried to run me off the road, and it's just so normal. It's just so normal. That is normal. Those guys should not be driving truck. If you're in that big of a hurry, you do not need to be behind the wheel of a tractor, much less a semi-truck. Okay. Just want to make sure that car really is turning because I don't trust these. People drive along with their... When they do use their turn signals, they're not turning. When they don't use their turn signals, they change lanes, they turn. Good morning. Hey, did I miss your call back the other day? Because I felt like you had a question for me. You wanted to run something by me. And then I looked back and I think I missed your call back the other day. Hello, Ruth. Good morning. So, yeah, that guy ran me onto the shoulder. I slowed down. And then he went on. And then I ended the live because I had to call 911. And, oh, yeah. And the cops could care less. They could care less. So, and I will clip that whole episode from the last live so that I have it in case they want it. But, yeah. They don't want it. They could care less. They've got more important things to do, I guess. They weren't interested in this dangerous driver going down the freeway. Okay. Yeah, did you have, I mean, I feel like you wanted to ask me something. Anyway, call me back later today if you want to talk. Okay, so back on the road, and yes, I can hear you guys in my Bluetooth, so I do not have to watch the screen. Yay! I'm back. Yay! Yeah, I called the cops on that guy, Mama Sue, and they're not going to do anything. Typical. People, you know, I have cops in my family. They could care less. They have better things to do. Oh, they're like, yeah, we're taking a report. Where are you at? Blah, blah, yeah. Yeah. They could care less. How you doing, Stinky Pants? How you doing, Stinky Pants? So anyway, well, the only thing that bothers me about it is it interrupted our live. Here I was telling you, yes, Marcia Lee, please do call me later. Because I want all of you to know that Monday morning, May 26th, which is Memorial Day, and it's also my husband's birthday, I'm going to be giving away kits from Jimmy Bean's, A Cherry on Top, Lion Brand, and Herrschners. So 4 different kits. I think I ordered 4 kits. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there isn't a 5th one. From all the companies from some of the companies that I'm an affiliate for, I went and bought these kits, and I'll be showing those in the live and giving those away. I'll be showing some of the Amway products that I'm trying out, and the yarn that I just bought from Robin at Sasquatch Yarn and More, the hand-painted yarn and for a Christmas blanket, and I got all this lovely cotton linen blend for the next thing I'm going to actually design. So that's all coming up on Monday, May 26th, because I'm going to be home around the 24th. And then on Tuesday, the 27th, I'm going to check out various venues around the Portland area for the next big crochet conference. The Yarny Social, as far as I know, is Carrie is going to have the Yarny Social in Boise, and we will support her and promote her. But next year in October 2026, we are having, right now I'm calling it Crochet Summit 2026, but we haven't come up with a name for it yet. Crochet Con is taken by a lovely gal, you guys. She wants to do a Crochet Con in the Omaha, Nebraska area. So keep an eye out for that. In fact, you can search Crochet Con on Facebook and you will find her business page, and you will find her website. She's got a website. She's got a lot of knitting and crochet accessories that she sells on her website. I think it's called Loops and Bee. The name is escaping me at the moment, but anyway, you can find her. So I want to know what you guys are all working on, since I have to drive and defend myself against these idiots who want to run me off the road. So I want to hear about what you guys are crocheting. I'm working on, in the mornings I'm doing the sea pennies, and I think I linked the blog post about the sea pennies down below. It's a pretty good blog post tutorial on the sea pennies. I'm going to do her version of that. I like the way she presented that and the way she joins them. I don't like the way people join those kinds of things from what I've seen on YouTube. I like the way she does it. And so I'm working on seed pennies in the morning. I do 1 or 2 while I listen to scripture, which, by the way, for those of you that were here earlier, I owe you all a huge apology. You heard how I responded to that guy dropping F-bombs And it is something that I never did before I started driving truck. And now it is such a habit. Like I couldn't stop myself before it came out. Like it just happened. Oh, I think green, blue, and teal would be excellent. I think those colors are excellent for a boy. That sounds beautiful. So anyway, I did drop an F-bomb and I called him an a-hole, and gosh, I was just, oh, I have to check that out. I was just telling Robin when I was talking to her on the phone after I called the cops, I'm like, you know, I'm trying to be so good. And she just busts out laughing. I said, I'm trying not to say, you know, drop F-bombs to myself, not to you, not to anybody, and definitely not on a live. But I did, and I'm sorry. Because I really am trying to be better. My feelings were valued. Expressing them like that is something I'm really trying to work on not doing. Like I always say, son of a beeswax, you know. and what is Robin has her own version of that, which is helpful. That helps me, you know, when I say that I think, wow, that sounds so goofy, but it makes me stop and pause. I don't need to, you know, say things like that at all. But at least with beeswax, it's better. But it helps me progress. So what I said to that guy was uncalled for. But so I'm just doing my guilt in that. He can deal with his own. It's just, that's true. It is just a word. It's professional. And driving for Crete, I mean, this is the most professional company I've ever driven for. And I'm trying to be more of a professional. And it is a process. It is definitely a process because I am certainly an old redneck. Yes, we do. And thankfully, we have grace. Thankfully, there is grace so that I don't have to be perfect, but I still, you know, strive to be better. So, obviously, something I'm still working on. I'm not going to kill myself over it. I'm not going to really beat myself up over it, but it's a reminder that I still have a ways to go. So, that's where I'm at with that. And my potty mouth, my words, as Sandy used to say. Anyway, we are out on the desert. We are way east of Fernley now. I see cows and calves out there to the left. Because calving season is pretty much over. Robin just sent me an image. I will check that later, Robin. She's getting ready to teach a first aid class. Her and Morgan were in the car headed to their class this morning. For those of you who don't know, Robin has owned a company called Affordable First Aid for many, many years. And quit sending me pictures. Quit texting me. Go to work, you slacker. And anyway, she didn't know that I was going to go back live. I just don't like that we were interrupted. Anyway, she teaches first aid to groups of people because these companies, it's some kind of Washington state requirement that everybody has to have a first aid card, first aid and CPR. And so she's been teaching that for years. And she's even taught me a little bit. I am not, I'm not a card-carrying first aider, but she has taught me a few things. I need to learn more. I need to attend one of her classes. She taught me how to do CPR. staying alive, staying alive, staying alive. Oh, and there's a state cop going the other direction. He could care less. I'm sure he heard about it, but he's not looking for that guy. He's heading west. They don't care. We did gesture each other. Yeah, there was an exchange. Yeah, well, and I appreciate that. I appreciate the grace, and I appreciate any grace that we're afforded when we make mistakes. So, yes, I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. Oh, he was livid. He was just... I thought his head was going to explode. And then he tried to run me into the ditch. He came clear over into my lane on purpose. Well, for those of you who saw the video, you saw what happened. I was on the shoulder, had to slow down and let the idiot go on by. That's okay. I will clip that and I will upload it. Nobody should be in that big of a hurry. That load is not an emergency. And I don't care if you're pushing a lawnmower. Nobody needs to be in that big of a hurry. And you're not going to bully me into getting out of your way. Yeah, he came over into my lane. Yeah, I'm going to have to. I'll do something with it and then, yeah, I'll make sure. They don't care. They could care less. But I will do all of that when I get time. Maybe I'll get Carson on it. Poor Carson. I really dumped a load on him lately. But he is so awesome. He is so awesome. Making these shorts. And he doesn't know it yet, but I think I'm going to start having him edit my videos for me. Eventually. We'll get going. Nope, we're back. So he's been uploading reels and TikToks and posting to my Facebook business page. And he's just been doing all the things. He's been posting to Twitter X for me. So now I've got him set as a manager. Yeah, I could call his company. I doubt they care. That's the reality. Mama Sue, these companies don't care. They do not care. But I might share that. I might email the video to them. Once I get it, clipped and uploaded, maybe I'll email them a link to it, but we'll see. We will see what happens. I doubt anything comes of it. What's going to happen is that guy's going to keep driving like that, and he's going to make some huge mistakes. Oh, what happened there? Turn you around. I don't know what's going on here. I tell you what, going live on YouTube, this is why I haven't been going live very often. Because with all their new updates, going live has gotten really buggy. I don't even see anybody here. What a waste of time. YouTube, I tell you. Well, nobody's here. Okay. YouTube, if you're watching this, your live stream is buggy, and it's getting worse and worse over the last couple of months. That's why I haven't been going live that often, because it takes like 6 tries to get it to go right, especially with the orientation. Oh, so frustrating.